Hey all, Tony Bing here, hello and welcome to another news update video for Marvel Strike Force. Now, before we get into the news at hand today, just want to say thanks to Michael R, who pointed out the actual article that we're taking the news from today. Now, the article in question was on Game Informer. I will put a link to that in the description. Also, quick shout out to Ferrofly and JT Littlewad, who were able to spot the mistake I made in my last video. I'll pretend I put it in there on purpose just so I could give someone the opportunity of a shout out. But let's get on to the news in hand. So the first part of the article that really caught my eye here then was in regards to the X-Men. So it was in the back of a question about how much access they had to them, and saying that like games, for example, like Marvel versus Capcom didn't get any X-Men in it, as I'm sure a lot of the fans of that are very unhappy about. But with Foxnet being a division of Fox, they've got the best of both worlds. They have access to Fox and Marvel characters. Now, given the fact that we currently have Wolverine in game, I know this isn't the most breaking of news. However, if you look at the part of the article that I've highlighted in red, it indicates that they're all working really hard on X-Men already. So hopefully it won't be too long until we see some further X-Men in the game. But let's check out the next part that I found quite interesting. So this next part here pertains to the Fantastic Four. Now, whilst it's news, it's unfortunately not good news. So the question was about the characters that may not fall directly under Fox and Marvel, such as Spider-Man and the Hulk, and how they fitted in the game. So as we know, they're in game, so there was no issue with that. But we're told that the deals that had to be worked out related to X-Men, who we do have, and then the Fantastic Four. And you can see the final part in red there, unfortunately, is saying, for the time being anyway, that it looks like the Fantastic Four gaming rights really aren't being given out to anyone. It could change in future, because I believe they're doing some kind of reboot in the comics with the Fantastic Four, so maybe Marvel are looking to embrace it a bit more. So cross your fingers, but for the time being, unfortunately, they're still on ice. So I've saved the best for last here, and this last bit of news will hopefully make up for any disappointment from the last segment. Now, the question and answer are nice and simple. So does the X-Men license include Deadpool? It sure does, and with Deadpool 2 coming, it's May the 16th that it is coming out, they're going to do something really big for that. Now, there's no way you could get a Deadpool event without Deadpool being in the game, so I think we can take this as nigh on 100% confirmation Deadpool is coming to the game. Now, included within the movie, you actually do have Domino, Cable, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, what a name, love that. You've got Bedlam, who's played by Terry Crews. You've got Colossus, and I think it's been hinted we may have Shatterstar as well. So how many of them we'll actually see, I'm not quite sure. If we get Cable, Domino and Deadpool, then I would say I'll be more than happy enough with that. But that's the news roundup. Thanks again to Michael R for pointing out the particular article, and again it is linked within the description of this video. And as always, I hope this was helpful. If there's any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll see you all again soon.